Hey guys, welcome back. So in this exercise, we're going to be handling something really cool. I'm really excited about this, and this is what we are going to achieve in this exercise. So this is Photoshop's logo on a peeling wall, right? We can see how realistic this looks. We can see the blending, how everything looks just perfect. Okay, so this is basically what we're going to replicate here in Photoshop. So go ahead and open your folder. Now in your folder, you see this peeling wooden wall image. To select this image, hold down Control and let's choose this Photoshop logo SVG, Photoshop logo.svg. And finally, we have to choose this peeling paint. Open. Perfect. And now we are going to be working here. So we're going to be working here. And now the next thing I'll do is just drag my images. So click and drag and drop. You scale this. Perfect. So I'll just make my image a smart object. Perfect. And go ahead and bring in my peeling wall texture. So you see this is really big. And just rescale this to this size. Perfect. And the next thing I'll do is just right click here and then create clipping mask. So we basically clip mask our peeling wall texture to the Photoshop logo. Okay, and I want to change this blending mode to hard light. So this is what we now get. So you see that we're already getting some really cool realism. And now just double click here and go to your blending options. And now we want to play around with our blend diff. Okay, so our blend diff, we want to just play around with our blend diff. So we want to hold down Alt and click and drag. Okay, so you see what we are getting, right? So hold on Alt. So separate these guys also and so we want to also see our PS logo. So we want to basically strike a balance between realism and also seeing our Photoshop logo, right? So I think this level will do. This also will do. Okay, so this will perfectly do. And you can now hit enter. Perfect. Now the next thing we do is basically do same with our Photoshop logo layer. So we have to also play around with our blend diff. So but for this one, we are not going to affect the current layer. Okay, so if we affect the current layer, this is basically what we get. We basically deplete everything, and it's not really that cool. So we are going to do most of the thing on the underlining layer, so it should affect the underlining layer. Okay, so the blending should be with the underlining layer. Separate these guys also. Try to achieve some realism. So we see what we get. This is getting very realistic, but we are also feeding out our logo very much. So this should just do. Now to add more realism, we want to kind of create scenarios whereby our edges are not this straight, right? Because we know that if our wall will be peeling like this, our Photoshop logo will not just be in this straight line. So what we can do is we can just add a mask. We can add a mask and then just paint out some parts. Okay, hit X. Just paint out some parts of the logo. Paint out some parts of the logo. Basically, that's all we need to do. We make my brush this hard. just paint out some parts of the logo. So you can also choose a brush that is not just flat, that's not just round rather. So you can also choose that kind of brush, but I'm just going to work with this one I've selected. Okay. Perfect. So this is what we've been able to achieve. We can see how Photoshop makes it really easy for us to achieve this amazing look. So that's it for this one, guys, and we can go ahead and save our file, Ctrl S, and let's just save it peeling. Let's save it as peeling logo, peeling PS logo, peeling Photoshop logo, PS logo. Perfect. Hit save. So all these files will be made available to you, so you can open them and see for yourself. And basically that's it for this exercise. Hey, so that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. We post new videos every week covering topics in the fields of graphic design and illustration, motion graphics and video, branding, and more. If you want to support us and get access to exclusive benefits such as the project files we use in our classes, a live chat with us, shoutouts, and more, consider becoming a patron on Patreon. You can join for as little as $3 a month, and the link to our Patreon page is in the description below. And if you want to take your learning to the next level, you can check out the complete course, of which this episode is a part of. And in the complete course, you get access to more than 10 hours of video lessons, project files and resources, class exercises, a Q&A section, a certificate of completion, and more. You can get the course for a special discount by using the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.